Hi folks, it's Neil and Wendy from ECS Coffee, and today we just unpacked the new Philips 3200. We have a 2200 and a 3200. This is the 3200 Latte Go system. As many of you know, Philips purchased Seiko a few years back, so you're actually getting a bit of a Seiko brewer here. And we opened the machine, we've kind of gone over it a little bit. We're going to show you this machine. It's a pretty good price point for a super automatic. It has some pretty cool functionality, and then we have some challenges with it too. So 1.8 liter water tank.
Yeah.
And what was the gram?
250.
250 grams. So nice top loading for the beans, nice and easy. And 12 grind adjustment settings, I think it was.
Yeah.
And one of the things we like is the pull on the front to get your water, so you're not having to go around back for the water. Yeah. Now, I gotta admit, when I first saw this, I don't know what you thought of this, but I thought that was a sticker.
Yes, yes, absolutely. It's a touch screen, which is nice, and you can do singles and doubles of most things right at the front, which is a good thing.
It is. It's easy. I thought aesthetically, I thought they did a great job with this panel. It's like their upper end machines,
right.
But I kind of felt like I was going to peel this off and there was something behind it, but it's actually not. But so, you know, keep in mind, it does do, was it 2, 4, 6 drinks, some customizable settings. You can customize, and you can do it on the fly, so you'll choose your drink and you can adjust the beans and the levels, but it's only the uppermost highest quantity you can actually set. So the small and the medium, I suppose you would say, are preset. You can't adjust those, but the tallest or the largest, or whatever language you want to use, Starbucks language, Venti, Grande, whatever it's called nowadays, I don't even know, that can go, you can adjust that one. That's pretty much the functionality in this.
I guess for the person who maybe wants it for a travel mug or a cup of
coffee, so
right?
you can do that, which is great. The nice and easy machine to use, we haven't used this guy yet, the milk container, so maybe you want to take us through sort of the drinks, and then we can make a cappuccino and stuff.
Yeah, so this is what they're calling the Latte Go. So you fill it up to the amount that you want. So you have a cappuccino, you have a latte, and then a maximal level if you want tons of milk, if you put a lot of espresso, or you just like milk drinks, and you can change the temperature of that. It comes apart. You could throw it in the dishwasher or just rinse it under warm water.
So it just kind of sits on there.
It just kind of sits on there and it clicks together, comes apart very easily.
So this part, I'll show you these guys. It's very easy. There we go.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Oh, that's where it comes to the bottom. So only do that when it's when it's got nothing in it.
I guess I should have warned you.
Oh, well, like I said, I haven't used this one before. Okay, so it clicks together. I won't cry.
No.
Get it?
Oh,
no. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
you get a cloth and grab that glass mug too. And it's funny, when I put it on, it just kind of sits there. It feels like it might, it's a little. You don't want to push hard on it. You might break something. So I'm not loving it, but let's see how it performs.
Well, the good news is that if you wanted to do multiple drinks, it's nothing fancier than popping off the lid, filling it up, and then going ahead.
Yeah,
so you don't have to do tubing or anything intricate.
So then there's no real, you don't have to really do much cleaning, I imagine, afterwards either. So you take the whole thing off
and rinse it.
Okay, so that we like. So that's a good thing. So, and I guess you got to make sure you're lined up, because if you're too far back with your mug, it's going to miss it. So let's go here, and we'll make ourselves. What do you want to make? You go ahead.
I'm in the mood for, let's say, a cappuccino.
Ooh, cappuccino.
So just hit the cappuccino button, and it's going to show you right away what you have it preset for, and you can store those settings however you like. So if you go ahead and press the brew, so you can adjust that. If I hit cappuccino, I could then adjust things and then hit the go button.
Yeah, so you can go higher in strength or lower in strength. And volume as well. Again, only the top volume. The top volume can be programmed. That's the only volume that can be programmed. So, all right. So what's happening now? So it's going. I feel like we're heating up.
Yes.
I hear some
gurgling going on.
Some gurgling, but that's the machine in the background making a different coffee. So it's not the machine that's happening right now. It's not. This one actually is making very little noise. There we go.
So it's just turning the temperature there for the steam, and that's why we had to wait a few seconds.
Really loud.
That's okay. If it's yummy coffee foam, it's worth the noise.
So if you're in a family where somebody gets up early and makes a cappuccino, you're going to wake somebody up with this. Sounds like an airplane taking off. I'm sorry, I don't like that.
It is loud.
I mean, it's doing a good job. Welcome passengers aboard our Latte Airlines. That thing was crazy. Okay, so, but good foam.
Yes. It is great foam.
Don't get me wrong, I like Philips Seiko. They've taken Seiko off, now it just says Philips. I like them, but that was a little loud for me. But again, the price point is entry level, so you have to keep in mind you're not spending $2,000, $3,000 on this machine. And we won't put prices up because this thing is shown around the world on YouTube, so it might be different in your country. So I don't want to give anybody the wrong information.
So with that, it's more of a European style cappuccino.
I guess you could do a taller one.
It's not over the top, so yeah. Or you could do.
It's nice though. I mean, it's nicely layered. I don't. You want to try it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And then one of the other thing is that you can do.
Well, we must have it set high. That is nice and hot. So if you're the type of person who loves a really hot cappuccino.
So and Seiko's tended to do it hotter. I find.
Really hot.
I find. So then, from a cleaning perspective, I guess once you were done, you would just take this out.
Don't take. Yeah.
There's nothing to clean here, which is nice.
Yes.
Okay. And don't take it apart.
I thought he was going to do it again.
I'm not going to do it again. Okay. And we've also got, we tested the Americano, which we thought was kind of cool. We'll do you can do two. So if you hit espresso and you hit it a second time, it goes to two. You can actually 2 espressos. It will actually grind twice. So it's not just running more water through the one puck, it's actually grinding twice. However, we're going to do an Americano because I thought what was cool about the Americano, again, you can do 2 coffee, 2 Americano, 2 espresso. But what I liked about the Americano is it did seem like it's a real Americano. It is doing your espresso first, and then it's pausing, and you'll see what happens. You then get the water through. So let's just say we wanted to make it stronger. So we got 3 beans. So it looks like we've got 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, 3
and
levels.
then we've got 3 levels of volume, and then we'll hit start.
Right.
Now,
Do you want to do it in 2 steps, or just do this one?
what's that?
Did you do 2?
No, I just did 1.
Oh, okay.
Just did 1.
All right.
Yeah. So now we'll stand here, look at the camera. Wait.
Cut. So waiting with a lot of smaller machines, what will happen is you'd have to brew your espresso and then immediately move it over and have the hot water come out elsewhere. But they did a great job where it is a true Americano on this machine.
If you focus on here, you'll notice we're getting coffee, and you can see it pauses. Don't burn your fingernail. It'd be kind of bad. And I can actually hear the brewer mechanism dumping the puck, but now we're going to get through the same system. You notice it's going to be clear coming through now, which is nice.
And the takeaway puck container in the back does hold 10 before you have to empty it out.
Is it 10 or is it 12?
I don't know. The notes are right behind you.
I don't know. Let's just check. Hold on. Where's this at? Well, it's not even on the page anymore. Don't mind us. Where was it there? You find it. I thought it was 12. Anyway, notice there's water coming through from the Americano.
Oh, he is right. 12. Oh my gosh, I had to admit he's right. It was 12.
There you go. So your Americano with water, which is what we like. So solid. It does have AquaClean, and when you first turn the machine on, it will flash orange until you set up the AquaClean filter. And the AquaClean
yes.
filter will help with cutting back on descaling your machine and such.
And also the taste.
I'm going to hit pause because we're at the top.
Right.
Okay.
So if you don't want to filter your water out of the tap before going in the machine, you definitely would want the AquaClean filter in.
Yeah. So front loading, you do get access to the brew group by taking out the water tank, plastic tank, and there's a little door here you can open up. You get access to brew group for weekly cleaning and maintenance, rinsing it out. We say once a week. So that is a nice feature on all the let's call it Philips, not Seiko.
That's right.
We'll call it Philips now, units. But I mean, the technology's been around for a while. It's just a rebrand. But overall, what do you think of this machine overall?
I think the heat is fabulous. I love the idea that there isn't tubes to clean.
Yeah, that is nice.
This goes into the dishwasher, and it would be really fast if you left this on from the night before. Just chuck some milk in it and hit go. I think it's a really good machine.
On the downside, I think the milk is way too loud. You will definitely wake people up.
Right.
Aesthetically, very nice. I feel like they could have done better with blinking orange lights, given technology nowadays. But keep in mind, like I said, the price point of this doesn't dictate touch screens and such. But they've done a nice job with updating the look on the machine. So overall, good value for the money, nice selection of drinks. The quality of the drinks from the one I had earlier was pretty good, and they are hot. So overall, I'd say it's kind of a winner for the price point.
It's a winner. If you're not the type of person that after you've initially read the manual, you could just walk up and hit. If you have guests, they could just walk up and hit the button, and they know what they're getting.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go into the background and figure it all out.
Yeah, it's not too crazy.
I think it's great that way.
Okay, well, if you have any questions, thanks for your time. If you have any questions, please ask below, and we'll read the book. We'll try and figure it out, and you can always pop in the store and talk to Wendy or myself, and hope you guys have a great day. Please subscribe below. We have more exciting videos coming on new machines this fall. Have a great day.
Okay, bye.